Have you ever feel like life is just an endless road? Wake up, squeeze into a crowded train, walk. Wake up, squeeze into a crowded train, walk. Repeat, repeat, repeat. You don't have time to do what you really enjoy. You want to quit your job, but the thought of having no income to sustain your life is really terrifying. Yes, that's me. I snooze my alarm at least 3 times every morning, but I still couldn't get up. Last minute, I squeezed into the crowded train, heading to the same cubicle every day, counting the hours until I could finally leave the office. Friday is my happiest day, because the weekend hasn't even started yet. Sunday night, the worst, because tomorrow, the same torture starts again.
I felt like life was stuck on repeat. Every month I travel just to escape it for a little while. But deep down, I kept asking myself, is this really the life I want? What if I run out of money? What if my parents don't support me? What if the future becomes unstable? So I read stories of people who actually made it work, dreaming of freedom like them, but never brave enough to take the first step. Still, that repetitive life gave me a strange sense of safety.
If your life feels the same as mine, drop a comment below so I know I'm not alone. I kept telling myself, just hang in there, save a bit more money. And so, another year passed.
Until one day, I asked myself, if 5 years from now, my life is still exactly the same, can I accept that?
And now I'm in Changi Airport. I didn't quit on impulse when I decided to resign and explore life in different countries. I made a plan.
I save money, I study for my fitness channel certification. After I pass the exam, I try to teach classes in my free time. Sometimes I set up store to do some small business with my friends. I travel to Thailand and Indonesia to learn about the cost of living and culture there. I even told my boss months in advance say I'm going to quit my job, so he had time to find another person to replace me. And I finally saved about 8 months of living expenses. I told myself, it is time. My food is here, yay! So I finally hit the quit button. There were no dramatic goodbyes, but from that day on, the sinking number in my bank account reminds me no more stable paycheck. I was terrified, but also excited, because from that moment, my life would never be the same. Sitting in a random park in Australia, eating a croissant, cycling with the locals, chasing kangaroos in the park, cooking with my housemate in Japan, and watch fireworks, standing in front of breathtaking mountains in America, watching sunrise on the beach in Vietnam. I made so many friends along the way, and suddenly I realized I had changed my life. Woo! But was quitting as fascinating as it sounds? Not really. Here are 3 truths I learned after quitting my job. Especially the last one, it might make you rethink your entire life plan. Truth number 1, quitting feels amazing until your bank balance drops. Every day you watch your savings slowly disappear. Your parents may ask,
so have you found a new job yet?
You scroll through social media and see your friends rushing to work while you are still at home. When you have a job, you dream of quitting, but after you quit, you start to miss the stability of a paycheck, and that's when it hits the emotional crush that comes with change. Truth number 2, how many savings do you need? Prepare at least 6 to 12 months of living expenses. Before I quit, I researched lower cost countries like Malaysia, Thailand, Indonesia, Vietnam, also Japan. Once I had enough to cover at least 8 months, I quit. And that's how my journey abroad began. I will be sharing a video soon breaking down how much it really costs and how I managed to sustain my income after quitting. So hit the subscribe button if you want to learn more. Truth number 3, what happens when the money runs out?
Before I resigned, I became a part-time certified personal trainer. I charge $70 per class to ensure I can still make a living after I quit my job. Even without a full-time job, I had a skill to fall back on. So either design, photography, translation, editing, teaching a language, these are all the skills that can keep you afloat. If this part helps you, hit the like button so I will know. Thank you.
When I first thought about quitting, I felt completely lost. I didn't know how much to save, how to build skill before I quit, or turn my skill to income. So I spent months researching and testing what actually works.
And turn it into something that can help you too.
It is called the Freedom Roadmap, a digital guide that can walk you step by step through everything I did. If you have been thinking about quitting but don't know where to start, if you worry you can't find a job after quitting without any backup plan, this roadmap will save you months of confusion and mistakes I made.
You can download it using the link in the description. It is the guide I wish I had before I quit my job without any job offer, and I promise it will make your journey a lot less scary. It costs just a little, and everything I earn from it goes right back into this channel to create more content that can help you to build the life you truly want.
Part 4. Reality Check.
You imagine of quitting your job to live freely, but after you quit, you may start missing that stable paycheck. Quitting your job isn't always sunshine and freedom, and that's what I learned next. And yet, I don't regret it. Because quitting my job gave me a chance to see the world and meeting people living complete different lives. Some cycle across Japan for months. Some live on remote island in Indonesia, diving, surfing. They didn't follow the default path set by society. Their inner happiness seemed greater than the most people I knew. That's when I realized true security doesn't come from a paycheck, a house, or a car. Quitting doesn't mean life gets easier, but life shouldn't be stuck on repeat. It is worth taking risks, trying, failing, experimenting with different ways of living. The worst case scenario, you find another job and start again. Money can be earned back, but your youth, your time, you will never get it back. Quitting was just the beginning. In my future videos, I will share the cost of living in different countries, how I sustain income after quitting, and my travel stories. If you want to watch more, hit the subscribe button. I'm Suzie and I will see you in the next video.